It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. You do have a lot of guys there who have been in the forces, either the Gibraltar Defence Force or Royal Gibraltar Regiment. That helps them a lot with identifying the different regiments and whatnot. But there's also the people who just like military but never been in the military also. But as the exhibition was shown this year, we had toy cars going back and toys going back from the 1930s. So we've got Star Wars and everything else. So you don't have to be military minded or be in the military. You just have to like the military or just like collecting, really, I suppose.
While much of the focus does remain on the classic lead soldier and other military models, the Society is broadening its horizons, as shown at the exhibition, and one recent innovation in particular is opening doors to many more possibilities: 3D printing.
Nowadays, that's helped a lot in doing certain things for either the lead soldiers to show them off more, or for scratch build model dioramas. It started with one of my friends. He likes his Dungeons and Dragons, so he decided to buy a 3D printer, and he said, for practice, do you want me to do you anything? I said, yeah, try and make me some cannons or some sandbags or something. And they were so good, I got hooked on it straight away. There's things nowadays what you can apply to your figures or dioramas and whatnot, which we didn't have years ago, like different texture paints, crackling paint, to make the wall look like the paint's peeling. Back then you had to use just PVA glue and a bit of paint. Now you can buy all that stuff.
So if you've any interest in the military, in models, or perhaps you've got a 3D printer you're happy to share access to, this could be the community for you.
Even if you just want to be a guest and just show your exhibit and just to test the waters and see if you like it or not, by all means. But you can approach anyone or just leave a comment on there, and one of us from the committee will get back to you. So that'd be good. The more people, the better.
And who knows, if you've got the time, the dedication, and the space in your house, you might just find yourself working on projects like these a few years down the line.
I've always wanted to do the 100-ton gun. Obviously, it's historical for Gibraltar. I mean, there's only 2 places in the world that has a 100-ton gun. We used to have 2 here. One's now the fire station. That barrel got moved to the 100-ton gun, and we got one in Malta. So obviously, being such a large gun and in short demand around the world, it's nice to actually. I thought it looked nice, but it's just where I put it once it's done. So hopefully, I'll be able to actually put it in the 100-ton gun, and it can be shown up there, and everyone can see it there.